Hi guys, just wanted to post a video on how to mod Spintires 2014 because there aren't any. There's nothing but how to install mods. So I'm going to just kind of briefly go over things that you can do, little things that you can do to mod little certain aspects of the game. So go ahead and jump right on it. No, don't save. So basically, what you want to do is go to the root folder of Spintires, where everything is. Now mine's going to look different than yours. If you go and look at any of the mods, if you have mods installed, you probably have the I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it changes where where Spintires reads your files, so they aren't zipped anymore, so they're just easier access. So basically, if you don't have that, what you can do is you can just open up your textures cache.zip, and there's all the these are all the skin files for everything in the game. So you could open these up in GIMP, get a DDS converter, you could texture, do whatever you wanted there. What I wanted to show is the media.zip. This is where all the scripting is. This is like the heart of Spintires. Now, you can open these XML files in Notepad. I would recommend getting this cool little program here, Notepad++. Really cool program. It has different ways of reading the files, so they basically have their own way of reading, like similar to the English language. It's all script files, and if you want to read into that, you do it. Google it. You'll see when I open it up here. As you can see, it classifies everything, color codes everything, so it's easier for a humanoid such as us to look at and to decipher what's going on. So like, this is the media XML file. You can't edit them inside the zip. You have to like copy it out to, like, say your desktop, edit it, and then copy and paste it back into the media folder, the media.zip folder. Just make sure you create a backup file, just in case you mess anything up. You have the original file to put back to fix it. It's a newbie mistake. Done it myself. Anyway, so that's the media file. I mean, that's neither here nor there. Apples and oranges. The real cool stuff is inside the classes. You do classes. You go into trucks. This is all the trucks. Now this is where you can really do some really cool little scripting to really change the way things are in the game. Well, just for instance, we'll open up the ZIL. Now the names of these are not the same as the name of the game. They're actually the real names of the vehicles. So the ZIL is the B130, which is the blue truck. Now generally this truck is it's two-wheel drive, or not two-wheel drive, but it doesn't have the all-wheel. All you have is the differential lock. So basically, where that is, if you read right here, you see front wheel. You got the wheel type, steering angle, the bone that it's attached to, and whether or not the handbrake is attached to it. This is the suspension for the front wheel, and the steering. I'm not sure what the caster is. And this is the end of the front wheel. This is the rear wheel. Okay. Now if you look here, you see the torque, and that says default. Where's the torque? This the front doesn't have torque. And I think hold on. Yes, okay. This is the modified ZIL that's downloaded. Basically what they did is just went in here. Now this file cannot be edited because it's in the zip file, so it's not going to let me do anything to it. But basically I could hit enter down, type in torque, or basically copy and paste this, replace default with full, meaning that the front wheels would only be engaged when full four-wheel drive was engaged. Default is always, there's always power going to it. So if you had, like, you could say add code to a vehicle to add 2 more wheels to say this is ZIL, and make it a 6-wheel, and make it so that the 2 rear wheels were always engaged. Now they weren't engaged differential, the differential lock was not engaged, but the power would be going to all 4 wheels because that's the way it would be. And you can do it all through these script files. Now there are websites that you can go to get tutorials for this and more information. Unfortunately they're all in Russian. So you have to kind of decipher what is going on. Okay, I've now found the link. Now this is on the uvi.co.uk forum topic, how to tweak a vehicle. I can post the link when I post this video, but this really gives you all the information you need to create your own little script mods. I mean, really, you can do a lot with the scripting. A lot of the videos that I've done, I've done nothing but just little bits of script mod, just with the information that I acquired from this page, and there were some others that I found. I can't seem to find them on my computer at this point, but there were some others that were in Russian, and so you had to translate the page, and I mean, it was kind of a pain to even decipher the and humorous actually at times to even read what they were talking about to get the information to do what I've done. I mean, it's a pain, but I did want to just make a quick little video just kind of showing a little bit, so I mean, anybody who has a little bit of script knowledge could reverse engineer the mods that you've downloaded. It's pretty easy, but I know there's no videos of how to mod Spintires, so I just figured I might just make a quick little video just kind of showing that. Again, it's just as simple as just editing a text file. It's weird to think of. Like, you can't really add anything, you can only edit what is already there. I'm sure it's something that they'll change in the future, but as of right now, that's how it is. You can adjust the weights of things. Saying here, see the mass, 4,000. You could increase it to something just completely ridiculous like 4 million and just probably sync through the map. But yeah, that's basically in a nutshell how to mod Spintires. If you have, I can run more in-depth videos later on if this is a hit. Leave comments below or to the side or wherever they're at. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. See ya.